nothing but being proud of what we achieved. I think the players gave me everything. Every single day in training, really good. So I can't complain about anything. But football, yeah, lottery, penalties to go out this way. After, yeah, it was a pretty even game. I think we expected a tough game, but we didn't expect them to be so movement of the ball, really good the way they moved. But so first I'd like to also congratulate Madagascar for their passage to the semi-final. I think, yeah, if you come to Kenya and you can perform in such a stage with the fans that we had was incredible. So yeah, they deserve huge credit for having nerves of steel, you know, in the penalty shootout, because it could have been anyone's game. You know, it was fairly open, and just disappointed we didn't take the chances we had. A soft free kick for the second goal that we scored. I think the referee was a little bit on the soft side, so it's a men's game, it's physical, it's meant to be physical, but I think it was a slight touch, and he gave a goal, and then afterwards he disallowed the goal because of complaints. But anyway, when you miss your chances like that, then at the end of the day you have to replace. So yeah, but listen, the fans have been incredible. They've been with us, and I think they've pushed us on really, really much. And I think Kenyan football is on the up. The talent you saw over this Chan tournament has been immense, and everybody that's been part of it should be really proud of what they achieved. And I think, yeah, we feel disappointed now, but when you look back and see what you achieved, 3 wins and a draw in the toughest group that you will ever get in the Chan competition. So and today was maybe just one hurdle too many. So yeah, so disappointed now, but tomorrow I think when I sit down and think about it, and then I'll be really proud of the achievements and how quickly the team was able to achieve our goals where we came in this competition, and hopefully we can just work in a good way moving forward, that we make sure that the national team is strong and we don't go through this situation again. Penalties, I don't want to see penalties anytime soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Start by Satish.
First of all, commiserations on your loss today. You mentioned that you seem to be suggesting that you thought the disallowing of the goal was a little bit harsh on Kenya. Did you think the penalty that was given against you was fair, or that your player couldn't really get his hand out of the way of it even if he was trying to? And my last one is, now that you're out of the Chan, you'll be focusing on the World Cup qualifiers. Are we likely to see any of this Chan team in your World Cup qualifying teams? And if so, who?
Yeah, listen, I think that's, if you're the disappointing coach at the end of the day, you're always going to have a complaint or a disagreement on certain decisions. But I do think the free kick for the goal was extremely soft. Like, so that should have stood, in my opinion, but the referee and the VAR and the officials that was onto the pitch today, they disagreed, so they gave the decision. And yeah, the penalty, what the player is meant to do, his hands is there and the ball hit him on the hand, yeah, it was a shot at goal, but it was going straight to the goalkeeper's hands to begin with. So I've not seen the images back. Maybe his hand was maybe in an unsport position, but from where I seen, he turned his back and his hands were close to his body. So yeah, the penalty was given, but I think even prior to the penalty, we made too many mistakes as well, you know, to allow the situation to escalate for them to get to that situation. And so yeah, so I think it's either way, it's over and done with. We didn't take our chances when we should have, and we allowed the game to get to where it went. So they had good mental toughness to endure the penalties, to be one behind us in command, and then yeah, and then you kind of throw it away basically. But yeah, I feel for the players more, because I think they worked hard and they wanted to really win and be in the semi-final, but unfortunately, you know, life. And yeah, there'll be quite a lot of those players in the international stage, because I think they deserve it. They worked exceptionally hard, and there's some really good quality and good potential going forward. So yeah, I think there's about between 10 and 15 players from this squad moving up. It's not like World Cup qualifiers. It's almost an impossible task for us to qualify. So you might as well prepare the players for the higher stage, because they've done exceptionally well in Chan, and now I think yeah, the step up for them might do them good, might do them well, and yeah, we go out there and be competitive against Gambia and Seychelles. But I think these players, yeah, they did themselves the world of good with the performances that they've given me and the rest of the country. So yeah.
Coach, first of all, sorry for the loss, but thank you also for making us believe in Kenyan football. My first question is, Austin Odhiambo, from the stands, it looked like we needed some creativity. We needed somebody like Austin. Why didn't Austin get a chance? And secondly, 5 defenders took penalties, and we had attackers on the pitch. Is there any specific reason? Tactical decision. I thought the way we set up was really good, solid, because we wanted to dominate in midfield. And Marvin at his club is playing as an 8 going forward, and Alpha also very attack-minded. Masur sit. So, and yeah, you saw even with a really strong team, how quick, how much they wanted to work, how much they ran. So we were chasing shadows, and I just felt the game was going the way the players that we set up. That was the right setup, and nothing about it. And also, I don't force people to take penalties. We know yesterday in trainings we do penalty shootouts. So when you get to this stage and players develop a certain seizure for taking penalties in front of the environment, then I'm not that kind of coach that force people to go. I take the ones who's confident enough to take, and if you miss, that's my responsibility, because I give them the choice to take or not to take. And if players say, nah, they're not confident enough, whether they are really good penalty takers and they're not confident in a situation like that, to play in front of 40,000 people, and that kind of pressure moment's not for everyone. You guys would never experience that, because you don't know what it's like
to be there. So it's a very high pressured moment. So, you know, you have to have a tough stomach to endure. So that's why I don't force and oblige people to take penalties. I give my players the choice. If you step up, you take it. If it goes well, brilliant. If it doesn't go, my responsibility. I'm the guy who allows them to take it. So yeah, so I take full responsibility. The players that took, they were the brave ones. The ones who didn't, you must ask them why they didn't take penalties.
Coach, for those who have been following Kenyan football, for sure there's a big transformation. There's a big change in the Kenyan football. At least we can see football now. What can you describe the transformation we are seeing now? What has changed in your perspective in the Kenyan football?
I think trust, believing in players and giving them freedom. I'm not a military general. I'm just a human being. If someone has talent, I want them to express their talent, and I want them to be free without any rules or demands of what this, why that. I give them a plan, I give them the tactical instructions, we train, we work hard, and then when you step over that field, I give you the freedom to express yourself, and I think it's the first time players feel that they get to make decisions for themselves on the pitch and not according to play what the coach wants you to do. And I think that's why players are enjoying a little bit having the freedom to play their game, play the ability, the talent that they have, they get to showcase because it's not in cage. And I think that's the start of things, and there is a lot of talent in this country. So hopefully we'll able to nurture and grow, and players, the more and more they come to this national team, they'll be able to express themselves in a good way, to let their talent do the talking, and hopefully we'll get to win more football matches and, you know, just become more stronger as a team, but also as a country, as a nation, and yeah, going forward, and I think, yeah, future for Kenya is bright, but talent, you need to give time. You know, you can't just expect, because I understand people are very disappointed. Myself, the team, the players, everyone is disappointed, but we were not to be, in the first place, we were not meant to be here. After DRC, Angola, Morocco, Zambia, you get through that group, then you count your blessings. And then, yeah, unfortunately, the game that I really thought we should win, we fumble. But pressure, unfortunately.
Over, guys. So thanks to the journalists for their question. Thank you, coach, and all the best. Thank you. So now we are waiting for the man of the match. Huh? He will be here in a few minutes. First of all, congratulations for this trophy, and despite the result, what does it mean for you to get the trophy of man of the match?
For me, it means a lot. For me, it means a lot to get this award. I thank my teammates for the support, the hard work that they put the entire tournament. But unfortunately, it did not end our side. But we are grateful for the far we have reached.
Thank you.
Alpha, good job. 2 Man of the Match awards at the CHAN 2024 tournament, your first major international tournament. But today, towards the end of the match, you looked fatigued. Maybe, how does it feel playing at an international stage and you go all the way to the extra time?
It's not easy to go until extra time, but again, you have to have the, what can I say, the morale to keep on pushing until the last minute. But it is what it is. We did not manage to go to another level, but we are grateful, and we can say that we are happy for being to reach this far that we have got.
Okay, so one more question. One more question. Yeah.
Congratulations, well deserved man of the match. You played very well, you stood out for the team. Now, going back home, unfortunately, we are out of CHAN 2024 tournament. As a team, how did the tournament shape you and the team, and you during this tournament?
For the team, I can say the teamwork, it was so amazing since day one. And we are grateful for our fans for supporting us from the first day until now. Hopefully, maybe inshallah, next time we'll do our best.
Thank you.